So this series follows a journey that I went on last year with a group going to Mount Kailash in Tibet to walk the Kora, which is the sacred path around the mountain. The group I was going with are connected to the Trans-Himalayan teachings, and we were going for this very auspicious once in a 100-year full moon to be in a process of deep listening together. In this episode, we have just arrived at the base of Mount Kailash for the full moon that we had all gathered for. It had been a long journey to reach the Freedom Pole at the base of Mount Kailash. The group were exhausted, but it felt great to finally be there.
Okay. If we never see each other again, it's all worth it. You good?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, it's 5 minutes to, so this is the time.
Ooh.
I felt a little depressed afterwards, you know. I felt like it was such a big day and such a big journey, and I had powerful personal experiences, but I didn't feel, and then I felt like, yeah, it was a beautiful ritual, but in terms of the potency of it as a group, I didn't really feel it.
For me, just to say, like, I feel somehow like I'm experiencing the most intimacy I've ever felt with the group, because I feel like it feels like we're all in the exact same kind of tension between like our inner worlds and the outer world, or like private public or something. And yeah, I feel the difference of when we can bring that, as opposed to just like trying to share what's going on inside of us, which somehow doesn't translate a lot of the time, I feel.
I mean, I know last night there were moments where I felt the immensity And then it felt very mundane. And it's kind of frustrating to feel like I'm in this moment that I feel like I've prepared lifetimes for. And it feels really mundane, but I think there's something, not shaming it, not making it wrong, but also, it's clunky.
Sometimes things are enough, like actually how do we live this stuff day to day and make magic from it and like feel the aliveness and the current in the moment by moment and not put so much pressure on the big things, like I thought last night was so beautiful, like we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, in this like most magical place in the world, and who knows what the ripples might be. Like I feel like I've had enough quiet initiation by now to know that I'm not in charge of what's happening in my inner worlds in those moments, and I might find out years later.
So it was a very unexpected way to begin our walk around the Kora with this full moon experience that was perceived in very different ways by the group. For me personally, I could definitely feel a sense of deflation. I really had hoped that something profound would happen that night for us all. And it was an adjustment coming to terms with the humble reality of at least where I found myself that next day. And I'd be interested to know from you all out there, have you had experiences where you've put a lot of hope and intention into something coming together with a group only to find it being very different from what you expected? I'd love to hear. And if you're enjoying this series, please do subscribe to the channel. It's a very simple but meaningful way to show your support.